Good afternoon, 1st Squad. I am Staff Sergeant Pfisterer, Squad Leader of 1st Squad, 2nd Platoon Battle Company, and today I'll be briefing you on our upcoming squad ambush. This is a mission briefing, it is classified. The purpose of this brief is to analyze our upcoming squad ambush in order to promote common understanding within our squad. During my briefing today, we'll first discuss setting conditions and in placing key positions for our ambush. We'll then look at analyzing tactical tasks and direct fire control measures necessary for the mission. We'll identify key weapon placement within our ambush, and finally we'll look at describing actions on the objective and reconsolidation for our ambush. For this ambush, our unit consists of 1st Squad as well as an attached gun team. We currently have intel that the enemy, a North Orbian motorized squad, is moving northwest along the local road network, or these avenues of approach. We have less than 5 hours to conduct our squad ambush, so we must exercise quick caution with our individual movement techniques. We are starting at our patrol base with the grid to my side. We're going to move along the ridgeline and down the draw to the ORP. During this movement, we'll be in a squad column, fire team wedge, at a traveling technique in weapons hold stance, because we're not expecting any enemy presence within this leg. Once at the ORP, we're going to immediately conduct stills to ensure that this is a viable site. We're then going to set up 360-degree security in the shape of a cigar. We're going to then conduct Leader's Recon, which consists of the following members: Squad Leader, AG, the S&O team, which includes the Bravo team AR and Riflemen, as well as all of Alpha team because they will be our security element. Before we depart for Leader's Recon, we will give a 5-point GOTWA contingency plan to the remaining element at the ORP. Then, during the Leader's Recon, we will determine the kill zone, which is along the bend in the road here. Thus, we're going to conduct an L-shaped ambush. We're going to then return to the ORP. At that point, everyone is going to move along the spur to the southwest of the ORP and reach the RP, the release point. Once there, we will conduct a short halt and set up a chem light for visibility. We're then going to place the S&O team there for security. We're going to give sectors of fire for both of them, as well as place the AR at the 12 o'clock position and the rifleman at the 6 o'clock. Our next task is to emplace positions, starting with the near side security, which consists of the Alpha Team Leader and Alpha Team AR. The squad leader is going to depart with the AG as well as the near side security element and move to occupy the position, which is the final clump of trees before the intersection, overlooking both roads. This is the enemy's most likely avenue of approach, so we're selecting 2 of our more senior members of Alpha Team to occupy this position. This position affords good observation and clear fields of fire in order to determine where the enemy is. Most importantly, this position is going to ensure that they know where the CSK is in the order of march, because this is the enemy's decisive element. They're also going to identify if there are any dismounts, and if so, how many, as well as how far they are from the decisive CSK element. There are also going to be predetermined phase lines along the road to ensure that the near side security can give a time estimate for when the enemy is likely to enter the kill zone. This position is going to have to make adjustments depending on where the CSK is in the order of march. And as such, again, they are the more senior members of Alpha Team. Once they gather all this information, they're going to report all of it up via radio to the squad leader. The squad leader is going to return to the RP and then go to take far side security to their position. Far side security consists of the Alpha Team Riflemen as well as the Alpha Team Grenadier. Their primary observation is down the road, which is the enemy's likely exit, as well as some civilian structures. Next, the squad leader and AG are going to return to the RP to emplace support by fire. Support by fire must conduct a hasty team-size LDA crossing of the road here in order to occupy their position in accordance with unit SOP. The squad leader is then going to confirm direct fire control measures with the support by fire. This includes TRPs. We have 3 TRPs. The first is at the edge of the bend of the road closest to the assault position. The next is at the southwest corner of the kill zone. And the final is at the clump of vegetation south of the kill zone. We're also going to establish a final protective fire line in case the enemy passes the kill zone, as well as a restricted fire line just several meters ahead of the slated assault position to ensure we're not killing our battle buddies. At this time, the support by fire is also going to prepare for enfilading fire and establishing confirmed sectors of fire. At this point, the squad leader is going to return to the release point, this time without the AG, because the AG is going to remain with the support by fire position. The squad leader is going to get ready to then emplace the assault position, and the squad leader will remain with this position throughout the rest of the operation because it is the position initiating fires. The assault position maximizes the weapon systems available because it provides cover from small arms range, including 5.56 and 7.62 millimeter bullets due to the dense vegetation around it. It also, because of its height, is going to provide clear observation and fields of fire directly into the kill zone. The squad leader is going to emplace claymores along the expected dismounted avenue of approach, which is along this wood line here. And also they're going to be placed in front of trees and rocks to ensure that our team does not get injured from these claymores due to the backblast. Team leaders will then check off cover and concealment as well as clear lines of sight for each member of the assault team. The assault team is going to use phase lines as triggers. So generally, whenever the CSK is between PL Great Dane as well as PL Rottweiler is when they are going to initiate fires with the AT4. At the end, the squad leader is going to report up that the assault position is ready to go, and they are soon going to begin actions on the objective. As the CSK passes the triggers in the kill zone, the AT4 is going to initiate fire until the CSK is disabled. At the same time, IDF and claymores are going to be detonated, and the 240 is going to engage at a weapons-free status, first at a cyclic rate of fire for 60 seconds and then sustained for the rest of the time. The M320 is going to target dead space in order to get any hidden dismounts that may be lurking around. The assault team is then going to begin buddy team bounding through the kill zone, and the support by fire at the same time must shift and lift fires according to the horizontal phase lines and TRPs pre-established. They're going to communicate their shifting and lifting with a pre-established phase plan of radio, whistle, and runner. The assault team is going to reach its LOA about 5 meters beyond the kill zone, at which time they will establish a lace report, conduct EPW, as well as aid and litter if necessary. They're then going to initiate demolition of the CSK and enemy weapon systems and enter stage 5. They are going to then withdraw with the assault withdrawing on red to the ORP. At the same time, support by fire, since it has the farthest to cross, must recross the road and is carrying the heaviest weapon system. It is going to begin moving on the call of red as well, so that red and white occur simultaneously. On the call of blue, security is going to move back to the ORP as well. And finally, at the ORP, everyone is going to conduct lace. They'll perform hasty security, pick up rucks, and continue with higher orders. That concludes my brief. If there are any questions, please report them to me now. Thank you.